we didn't play very well on Friday, and so for the guys to rebound yesterday, give us a solid game, and then come out today, we went down early, and that's always a concern. But guys just kept battling back offensively, and then the difference in the game was Matt Milroy. He came in and gave us 5 great innings, and with one swing of the bat, we take that big lead, and so very good performance.
What about Justin, part of the Grand Slam, and he seems to be kind of hitting his stride here this week? Good week.
Yeah, Justin, he had a good weekend. The one swing of the bat today, was huge for us. And the thing that was so nice about that, if you look at his at bat, the previous at bat that he had, it was not very good. Kind of relaxed a little bit, settled down, got a fastball, and took a good swing. So, big time hit for us and big win for us.
Talking about Matt Milroy real quick, is this the best you've seen him pitch?
Probably the best I've seen him over a 5-inning period. He's had flashes of 1 or 2 good innings, but has not been able to sustain that over a 5-inning period. So,
what was the difference then today?
Throwing strikes. He's got a great arm. He's got an out pitch. He's been his own worst enemy as far as being ahead of hitters and just hurting himself with both walks and hit by hit batters. But when he goes out and throws strikes, he's tough because he's tough to pick up. Very good velocity, sharp breaking ball, and he could be a major difference in our season. That's not to put pressure on him. He's just got that type of ability where he could be a major factor on the pitching staff. So it was good to see him do that. We haven't had a lot of upperclassmen that have gone out and done their jobs on the mound, and so to get him in the mix and hopefully give us that type of consistency would be huge for our season.
He's had a couple opportunities to start, and if you look at his starting numbers compared to his relief numbers, the relief ones are so much better. Any thoughts on why that might be?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he thinks too much and his nerves or his adrenaline. I'm not saying it's nerves, but even before games now, I still get butterflies. I think when you stop getting butterflies and stop getting excited about going out on the field, you probably ought to get out of the game. And I'm sure that affects him some. So we just have to be smart how we use him and put him in situations where he can succeed. So it's still a work in progress, but if he can do the things he did today, it gives us a pretty good opportunity to get him in games early if we start struggling with the starter.
So do you still project him as a reliever at this point?
Well,
is that what your thoughts are? Or?
I would say yes right now, but we'll have to see how the week goes and how some guys respond. We've got 2 games midweek, and I would say that yes, he'll probably be in the bullpen, but I don't want to make that decision without getting together with the coaches and discussing it and throwing the pros and cons out there.
The reason I asked that too, Dan, is because I wonder if you feel like maybe you need to make a decision with that number 3 start in the rotation. Do you feel like, with Josh struggling again today, is that something you need to decide on perhaps for next weekend?
I think we need to be better in that slot. But I also don't want to keyhole somebody into a slot when we may need Matt game 1 or 2 to win a game. I think you have to win a game when you have the opportunity to win it. So those are some things we'll have to talk about as well. You may play the first game, it could be a monsoon for the next 3 days or 2 days, you never get to play the other one. So I would rather go with a situation where we know who our first 2 starters are. You go with the TBA for game 3, see how the weekend unfolds, and then make your decision from there.
Is that kind of what you're leaning towards next
I would
weekend?
say right now.
It's going to be a TBA?
I would say so.
Okay.